It's a lot going on, man. A lot going on out here in this owner op world. A lot of people getting trucks. A lot of people getting trucks that know nothing about trucks and know nothing about trucking overall. They hear it's a lot of money in trucking, so they come in the game and they want to go get a truck. They go get a truck and you start eating them away. Breakdown after breakdown. Even one breakdown, because I came across two scenarios, one yesterday and one today. The one yesterday was the worst one, because the guy, he took his truck to the shop, and what I'm thinking is he didn't really find out much about the shop, because the shop he take his truck to, they have a lot of negative reviews on Google. So he didn't do his research before taking his truck there. Well, he take his truck there, they take the engine apart. When they give him the price to do the job, he decide he ain't gonna let them do the job. Obviously, he probably don't have the money to do the job. But I think they wanted like 20-something thousand to do the job. And now he want his truck back. They take the engine apart. So now they want him to pay for the labor for them to take the engine apart and put it back together. It's at the point where he have his family members calling the shop, trying to talk to somebody there to kind of cut him a slack on the labor on how much he gotta pay them. But the shop insists that they need their money, or else they're not putting the engine back together, and he can't get the truck back until he pay them. When you take your truck to these shops, man, you gotta do your research on these shops. Just like how you do your research on a company you're going to, you have to do your research on the shops also. I'm not saying the shops are bad. I'm not saying they're good. I don't deal with a lot of shops, so I can't really recommend you to too much shops. But a lot of this trucking thing, some of the diagnostic, you could do it yourself. And sometimes you could find somebody a lot cheaper to come out and do a diagnostic for you than what the shop gonna charge you. And the shop he take his truck to, I wouldn't even take the truck to that shop for that type of work. There's certain things that you'll go to certain shops for. Like, you wouldn't go to a TA for engine in-frame. You go to a TA for tires or oil change, brakes, stuff like that. Simple stuff. Quick fix. If you're going to do an engine in-frame or transmission overhaul, you're not going to go to a TA for that, or a Love's, or a Pilot. So you got to do your research on these shops, man. But some people don't know. They come in the game, and that's the easiest shop for them to get to. So the least little thing, they'll take the truck to the truck stop. So in his case, it looked like he about to lose the truck, because he don't have the money to pay them to get the truck back, and they're not releasing the truck until they get paid for taking the head off, and the money to put the head back on, put it back together. What I would recommend to him, if he have the money to pay the shop to take the head off, pay them to take the head off, get a tow truck, tow the truck out of there, go park it somewhere. If you don't have the money to fix it, just go park it somewhere and let it sit. Go get you a job with a company, or go drive for another owner or try get some loans until you could come up with the money to fix the truck. If you don't have that option, you might just have to call it a loss and just let the finance company take the truck. Okay. You said the truck been there a month. So what's gonna happen is the shop, they might even turn around and charge him storage if he don't have them fix the problem. And that's how some shops are. You could let your truck sit there for a long time if they're gonna do the repair. But if you decide to take your truck from there, they're gonna charge you for storage for the time the truck been sitting there. It's a lot to being an owner operator than just getting out here and press gas and holding the steering wheel, man. I've been through it. I try to help out people that's coming in or people that's already in that don't know much about it. I try to help them out as much as I can. Sometimes people call me for information. They even offer to pay me, but I'm not out here for that. If I have information, I just share it. I share it on YouTube. I share it on Facebook, Instagram. If I come across you out here, I share information with you. I'm not out here to charge people for information because I never pay for the information, so I'm just returning the favor. People give me information and I pass it along.